Dragi gostje, dobrodošli na zaključnem večeru 10. edicije Mednarodnega filmskega festivala Kino Otok Isola Cinema. Naše potovanje filmsko in domišljijsko se približuje koncu in jaz sem kar malo žalostna. Imeli pa smo se resnično lepo in zato, da smo se imeli tako zelo lepo, se iz srca zahvaljujem vsem našim gostom, ekipi in prostovoljcem in avtorjem seveda, ki so bili z nami in potovali z nami ves čas tega festivala.
Hello and good evening. Dear guests, this is the last night, the official night of the 10th edition of Kino Otok Festival. This has been an amazing imaginary journey, but for us it wasn't just imaginary, it was also a very real one. And because of that, I would like to thank all of you, not just guests, but mostly authors, volunteers, workers that made this possible and they made this happen.
Ravno s prisotnostjo vseh ljudi, ki so nam prikazali dela, s katerimi smo odkrivali različne svetove, se mi zdi, da smo znova dokazali, da Isola je ustvarjalno mesto in zato mi je v veliko čast, ponos in tudi veselje, da na oder povabim ljudi, ki so bili z nami od vsega začetka iz leta 2004 in zato bom na oder kar povabila skupaj gospoda Helmuta Grošupa, direktorja Innsbruckskega filmskega festivala, ki je z nami vzpostavil kooperativo in ki nam ves čas pomaga in upam, da tudi mi njemu pripeljati v Isolo goste in avtorje in da v duhu solidarnosti skupaj ustvarjamo lepe stvari. In seveda gospoda Šadžija Šaruna, režiserja, katerega film si bomo ogledali, ki je bil z nami tudi že leta 2004 in se je v Isolo vrnil ponovno po 10 letih.
So we would like now to ask two special guests to join us here on stage that have been with us from the very beginning, since 2004. They've been making this world possible. They've been bringing guests from different imaginary worlds, creating and proving that Isola is a place of creativity and will remain being so. So now I would like to invite Mr. Helmut, who is the director of the Innsbruck Film Festival, with whom we have created a cooperative when it comes to film. Now we have been helping them and they have been helping us, and we hope to create many more beautiful things to come out of this. And the director of tonight's film, Mr. Shaji Karun, to welcome to give us her presence here.
My dear guests, dear Lorena, this is a celebration of 10 years Cooperativa International Film Festival Innsbruck and Kino Otok. And this is also celebration of 10 years Shashi Karun in Isola.
Dragi gostje, draga Lorena, ta večer praznujemo 10 let Kino Otoka v kooperativi z Innsbruckskim filmskim festivalom in pa 10 let, odkar je bil z nami režiser Shaji Karun.
Yeah, and I was searching some typical things for Shashi. He is coming over the ocean, many hundreds and thousands kilometers, and I wanted to present him two typical things of Isola.
Povabil sem Šadžija, ki je pripovedoval vse te tisoče kilometre iz tiste druge strani oceana da bi spoznal nekaj tipičnih podob tega sveta tu in seveda predstavil mu je Izolo.
I found I have a very good friend, is olive oil producer in the area of Isola. It's Milena is here, and she dedicates her some drops of her oil miklačić for Shashi Karon.
Ja. Podarilo je mu posvetil delo lokalne proizvajalke Milene, nekaj takih zdravilnih kapljic.
And the other thing is that I am a friend of a painter here in Isola, it's Maria, and she paints stones, typical stones of Isola, and she painted for you, Shashi. Take it to Kerala.
Druga darila pa je kamen njegove prijateljice gospe Marije, ki barva izolske kamne in tega bo ponesel s seboj v domovino.
Yeah. And now I wanted to award our marriage. 10 years, Ifi, Kino Otok, actually the two directors, Lorena and Helmut, so this is for you, your award.
Hvala.
Seveda
Mojo kolekcijo.
poroka, 10-letna poroka dveh direktorjev Innsbruckskega in Izolskega festivala.
So, as a cultural ambassador of this nice town, I say hello to everybody. Dobar večer, buonasera, good evening. I miss the mayor, Igor Kolenc. Igor, you know what Kino Otok is meaning for Isola. Isola is the best place for a film festival. So, what I have to say, have a good time with Shashi's film, Shashi Forever. Cooperativa Forever.
Prve besede namenil svojemu prijatelju, pravi, dragi Igor, točno veš, kaj Izola pomeni za filmski svet. Izola je svet filma in druga je seveda bila namenjena Šašiju. Uživajte, Šaši za vedno.
Šadži, jaz se ti resnično zahvaljujem, da si se vrnil po 10 letih nazaj v Izolo. Ko smo se s Helmutom pogovarjali, da se vračaš v Izolo, res mi je bilo veliko pri srcu od tega, ker se te spomnim prvega leta, ko smo delali festival in se ti ponovno, lahko samo res rečem, hvala, da si z nami, da z nami deliš film, ki smo ga mi prevedli Izžarevanje in ki pomeni neustavljiva moč ustvarjanja. Tako da
So dear Shaji, we are very grateful to have you here after 10 years. When she learned that you're coming back, she was really honored and happy. And we translate the movie Izžarevanje, which would be your burning soul, but actually in Slovene it means the beaming of creativity, and we hope that this beaming of creativity keeps on going.
Thank you, Isola International Film Festival on the 10th edition. I am here because I think I am with Helmut, Mario and Vario, and I'm very thankful that the film could travel such a long distance from the very tiny state of India, like Slovenia in Europe. It comes from many thousands of kilometers away from my place to here. So as a filmmaker, I'm really proud.
Najprej čestitke Kino Otoku za 10. obletnico, na drugo pa hvala, ker ste sprejeli njegov film, ker smo sprejeli njegov film, ki je prišel iz majhnega območja Ker, ki je sicer večji od Slovenije, ampak prihaja iz tako majhnega in odročnega kraja, sprejeli ste ga pa tu vse te kilometre daleč. Kot filmski ustvarjalec sem zelo ponosen in vesel.
When I came here in 2004 with Helmut here, if you look at the human beings and all over the world, just now when I look at the moon now upstairs, say, one of the wonder in my younger days that moon can be seen from any part of the world. So is cinema for me. It can be seen any part, which brings humanity together. We love the wonder of the moon, like that, the night for us. It is like a beautiful image as a child in the age of 7. I'm here again looking at the moon with a lot of wonder.
Ko sem bil prvič, tu sem pozval ljudi, na to pa sem opazil še nekaj, kar je nad vami, in to je luna. Za nas v Indiji je to en najpomembnejših podob, ker predstavlja otroka. Od vse posodi jo lahko vidite, od vse posodi vas tako ta luna navdihuje in kadar pogledam v luno, se spomnim na vas in vse ostale. In sedaj, od 2004 pa do sedaj, sem zelo ponosen, da sem ponovno tu, da to luno z vami še enkrat doživim in si jo prosim zapomnite.
With so much of large audience for my cinema, which speak Malayalam, really, if you look at the Malayalam, it speaks at least the total population maybe something 1/10 of Indian other languages. We have officially more than 28 languages, but Malayalam is one of them, and India makes over 1,000 films. Kerala, where I belong, which makes around 100 films. And that films, but we know that we are Hindi cinema, which when we go like a huge market, the kind of film which I make is very difficult for even in my own country sometimes to find a theatre. And here, when I see my film with a large audience here, it's really a great, more than emotionally I am charged.
Pravi, da v njegovem jeziku je posneto približno 100 filmov na leto. Teh uradnih jezikov v Indiji je 38. Zelo lahko pomislite, kako težko je že v sami Indiji, v njegovem kraju, prebiti se kamorkoli za filmsko produkcijo, ki je zelo ogromna. In za njega, da je ta film prešel, ne samo Indijo, ampak prišel sem, to je bil velik uspeh.
And the film is about, practically if I say, about the classical music which belongs to Kerala, the percussion, which is called chanda, which is very old instrument, and then the dance form, which is being classical again, called Mohiniyattam. Here the film is being weaved under the emotional background of two persons, practically a male and female, where the female expresses the beauty of the body and the male expresses the intensity of the heart through the sound.
Film je posvečen tradicionalni glasbi. Tako se naslanja na eno od najstarejših indijskih glasbil, to kalo. Druga njegova lastnost pa je, da se prepleta z čustvi in ljubeznjo para, ženske in moškega, pri čemer ženska predstavlja čutnost, ljubezen, moški pa silovitost tega čutenja.
It's a film on impossible love, like Romeo and Juliet. And probably, if I look at it, it's like a Romeo and Juliet, the system, the classes which they belong. Here also, the classes which they belong. It's an impossible love, but an artist, this impossibility is not an impossible thing. For them, to me, Helmut was asking what is the name of the film. I said, Swaham, that means a candle. The artist is being symbolized for me as like a candle burning, which goes down finally, and another candle is lit. An artist's job is to give, not to take. So the film is about that thing. And I'm so glad I am here to show that film.
Film je zgodba o tem, kako umetnost presega omejitve. Film je o podobni zgodbi kot sta Romeo in Julija, gre za propovedano ljubezen, kjer pripadata različnim kastam in je njuna zveza nemogoča. On pa je hotel s filmom prikazati, da v njegovem svetu, svetu umetniškosti, je vse mogoče in kar je nemogoče, postane mogoče. Njuna ljubezen je kot sveča. Gori, dogori, ampak dogori skupaj.
Zahvaljujem se Šadžiju in Helmutu za predstavitev filma in ker se počasi poslavljamo, bi na oder rada povabila Varjo Močnik, programsko vodjo festivala, ki je filme, ki ste jih gledali, videla pred vsemi nami.
So now we would like to thank Helmut and Šadži and welcome Varja Močnik, the program director of this festival.
Dober večer. Letošnji letni Kino Mancijoli smo kot vsako leto odprli s projekcijo za izolanke in izolane, s projekcijo presenečenja, z enim imenitnim filmom La Grande Bellezza.
So this year the film was opened with a nice surprise for all the locals from Isola. It was called La Grande Bellezza.
In mislim, da se od unga večera, pa vse do danes, vključno z nocoj, da smo napisali eno zgodbo o lepoti. Napisali smo jo skupaj. Ta zgodba mogoče ni grande, je pa taka mečkena, lušna in mislim, da zelo skoncentrirana.
So together we wrote a story about beauty. It may not be as big as Grande, but it's still very compressed and intense.
Napisali smo, kot sem rekla, skupaj vi, gledalci in obiskovalci festivala, mi ekipa, tudi vsi sodelujoči, kar veliko nas je, ne nazadnje, ampak prav na prvem mestu pa seveda filmi in pa njihovi ustvarjalci, ki so nam filme dali.
So the story was written by you, the visitors, of course the entire team, which is not a small one, and most and foremost, the movies and the authors that made this film festival possible with their production.
No in prav te ustvarjalce, ki film živijo, ga ustvarjajo in ga strastno z nami delijo, bi povabila tukaj z nami na oder, da se jim zahvalimo še z enim bučnim aplavzom. Prosim, dragi gostje, dear guests, dear filmmakers, please join us here so we can thank you properly with an applause. Welcome. Torej, najlepša hvala vsem, ki so pripeljali filme, vsem, ki ste filme gledali in se z nami družili. Zdaj pa sam še.
Ja, mi se mednarodno poslavljamo in to je resnično zaključni film. Sam nekako težko odhajamo iz Izole, tako da jutri še zmeri ostajamo z vami. Namreč med festivalom je skupina mladih med 13 in 15 letom posnela krasne dokumentarne filme o Izoli, ki si jih želimo prikazati na velikem platnu. Pred filmi pa bomo prikazali tudi, tako kot bomo mi prikazali filmska dela naših učencev, bodo tudi Enzo Hrvatin z svojimi učenci kitare prikazal njihovo ustvarjanje, tako da bo ta prehod izven festivala mogoče malo bolj mehak, tako da se jutri še enkrat za domače ponovno vidimo v Izoli. Tako kot smo začeli z posebno projekcijo za domačine, zaključujemo tudi s posebnim večerom, na katerega ste vsi zelo vabljeni. Zdaj vam pa zaželim lep pogled filma in seveda se vidimo na zaključnem večeru na Svetilnem še. Hvala vsem.
Well, this is a closing night with which we're saying goodbye for now, but welcome again tomorrow evening. Well, there'll be a little transgression to you. A new performance will be showing short documentaries that were created by those from 13 to 50, and also there'll be sort of a display of those who learned guitar with Mr. Enzo. So welcome again tomorrow or tonight already at the Lighthouse when we close this festival officially. Good night and enjoy the production.